32. Okay. So let me grab my whiteboard. So for today's workouts, you guys are going to need one weight. That's it. It can be a kettlebell. It can be a dumbbell. If you don't have either of those, it can be even like a water bottle. Something that you can hold on to somehow. And I have a lot of different options for this workout because I know that everybody has different weights at their house. So we're gonna make this workout right for you with what you have and what is going to make it challenging for you. So there's gonna be a lot of information. Just shout at me if you need me to follow up with anything. So we are going to, let's start with a warm up first and then we'll go over, we have two parts to this workout today. So I'll go over one part after the warm up and then I will go over the second part while we're catching our breath from that one. So if you guys are all ready, we're gonna warm up. So let's start here. Let's do some high knees. And butt kicks. Good. We're going kind of old school here. And right arm circles back, warming up the shoulders. About 10. And we'll stay on the right and go forward. When you're done there, switch to the left, 10 back, 10 forward. All right, cool. From here, let's walk out into a plank position. From the plank, you're gonna go into a down dog and back to plank. So 5 of these. Good. When you're done, come on up. All right, we're gonna do some hip circles. 5 out on the right. And 5 in. And same thing on the left. And in. Once you're done, let's do 10 spots at your own pace. Feet are shoulder width apart. Foot is totally on the ground. Pulling yourself in your squat. And from there, we're just going to do a deep lunge stretch. So, back knee on the ground. Knee is not going over your ankle here, but I want you to push that hip towards the ground. Reach open and through. And switch sides. Good. We're taking the inside hand, so the one that's next to your foot, and opening towards the knee. 2 times. Good. All right, come on up. All right, that's a little warm up for you, and then we're gonna continue to warm up here. So, part 1. If you guys have a notepad by you or a whiteboard of your own, then you can write this down. So that if you don't, then maybe for the future. But part 1, we are doing an on the minute for 10 minutes. So that means the start of each minute, we're going to do 10 deadlifts with our weight on odd minutes. So minute 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And then on even minutes, we're going to do 5 to 10 single arm thrusters per arm, or 10 thrusters with both hands if you have a very heavy weight. So you have built-in rest here in theory if you have 1 minute for each of these things. Minute 1, when we start, we're gonna do 10 deadlifts, and I'm gonna go over form on this. Say you finish your deadlifts in 25 seconds. Then you have the rest of that minute to rest before we transition to the thrusters, okay? So, again, 10 minutes, odd minutes, we're doing 10 deadlifts. Even minutes, we're doing 5 to 10 single arm thrusters, or 10 thrusters if you have a very heavy weight. And I'm gonna go over what those look like. So, hands, who has a dumbbell they're gonna be using? Okay, who has a kettlebell? Okay, and then who has another object? Cool. Okay, so I'll go over all of the options with you guys. So, if you have a kettlebell, I'm gonna just go from the front and the side. These are conventional deadlifts. You're going to stand the outside of the kettlebell. It lines up mid-foot, hands are on the inside. This is going to look the same if you have a dumbbell. We're gonna put it on its end. So, shoulders are locked in, lats are locked in, and you're going to go down and grab the dumbbell or the kettlebell. From the side, I'm gonna give you, this is the real view of this. So, lats are locked in, ribs are tucked. You're going to hinge from the hips, so you're gonna push that butt back, open your knees, and grab the weight, okay? So notice my chest is higher than my hips. I'm not stiff like deadlifting. And also notice that my back is nice and flat. I'm not this or twerking, okay? So really nice and tight. I'm gonna squeeze and then come all the way down. If you have a water bottle or something, you can hold the weight like this, and you will just go to the mid shin. Louise, you might need to go a little wider with your feet and turn your toes out to make room for that baby belly. If you have a lighter weight for these, I'm going to suggest that you do tempoed on the way down to make it a little bit more challenging. So you're going to take 3 seconds on your way down, okay? 3 seconds down, explode up, pause for 1 second at the top, 3 seconds down, all right? The thrusters. Woo, I have to back up, okay. So, squat stance, neutral grip with a dumbbell. I'm gonna show you first. Squat all the way to overhead. Hopefully you don't have a ceiling over you. Use your legs to drive the weight up. Don't stop and then try to press it. If you have a kettlebell, I'm gonna show you up close. You're gonna grab the corner, and that's what it's gonna look like in a front rack. If you have an odd object, so the water bottle, you can hold just like a dumbbell here. If you have, I see a case of water, you can hold it on the sides. Same thing if you have a very heavy weight, like a heavy kettlebell, you can hold it here and do this. All right. There's some questions here. We're good? All right, cool. So I'm gonna start the clock. We're starting with 10 deadlifts. And when you finish your 10 deadlifts, you will rest until I tell you to start with thrusters, okay? Really solid form, you should have plenty of time. If your weight is lighter, then 3-second eccentric motion. All right, guys, we're starting in 3, 2, 1, go. 10 deadlifts. Pushing the butt back. Lats are tight. Ribs are tucked. Good. Okay, guys, you got 20 seconds. Getting ready for your thrusters. Reminder, 5 to 10 per arm or 10 total, or let's say 10 to 15 total with 2 arms. 3, 2, 1, go. Use those legs, drive the weight overhead. Locked out position. Okay, guys. If you have more options, you can always switch it out and go heavier in the deadlifts, or use a kettlebell for deadlifts, dumbbell for thrusters. We got 5 seconds. We're going back to deadlifts. 2, 1, go. Good, guys. Remember, this is not a squat, it's a hinge. If you have, Louise, don't go all the way to the ground, just to mid-shin. Good, guys. Seconds. We're going back to thrusters. 2, 1, go. Counterbalance yourself. Hand out to the side or on your ribs to make sure you're not twisting. Good, guys. egad, 5 seconds. Back to dumbbell or kettlebell deadlifts. Go. Remember, slow eccentric if your weight's not challenging enough. Squeeze your booty at the top. Good. Lindsay, can you mute your microphone?
Lindsay?
Yes, ma'am. The birds are lovely, but 3, 2, 1, back to thrusters. Use those legs. 5 to 10. Jenny, get that elbow up in the front rack. Here. Good, guys. Getting warmer, right? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Deadlifts. Push that butt back. Nice proud chest. Squeeze your butt. Good. Twenty seconds. Good, guys. Put this up. 3, 2, 1. Thrusters. Guys, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And those knees, pull them out a little bit, actually, Jenny. Good. Nice strong cores. Reminder on the kettlebell, you're going to take your thumb, the nook of your thumb, into the corner and that comes here. Nook of your thumb into the corner, and that comes here. All right, guys, last one. Nice, guys. All right. We're done with part A. Good job. If this will stop. So, grab a drink if you need it. I'm gonna go over part B. I don't know if you guys saw, if you are on hardwood floor or tile, I suggest that you grab a small towel. We're gonna be dragging the weight across the floor, so I don't want you to scratch up your floors. A dish towel, a washcloth, something to put the weight on, so it drags nicely across the floor. So if you're in a space like that right now, then go ahead, grab that. Okay, so part B, lots of options here. So choose what is right for you, what's gonna be challenging for you. 3 to 5 rounds. We're gonna be doing a bear crawl hold with a crossbody weight drag. The modification for that is going to be just a bear crawl hold for 30 seconds. If you're doing the crossbody drag, it is 8 to 12 reps total. What that looks like. So, I'm gonna show you from a few angles. You're gonna start in tabletop position here, okay? Feet are going to be hip to shoulder width apart. Hands are directly under your shoulders. You're going to tuck your toes and you're going to lift, okay? So knees are hovering over the ground. I don't want your bellies to be sagging. So nice tight quads here, okay? That's going to be the hold. Did you guys all see that? With the weight drag. So the weight is going to come to the outside of your hand. I'm going to move this down so you can see from here. Okay. Outside of your hand. Bear crawl hold. So with shifting weight, you're going to grab the weight and drag it across your body. Everyone see that? On the side. Okay, so really getting comfortable with that weight shift. If you have a kettlebell, you can grab just like this, or it can lay on the side and you can pull it. Same thing with a water bottle, put it on the side just like the dumbbell. All right, questions on that? Good, okay. The next one is going to be a V-sit, with or without your weight. So, on your sit bones, you're gonna come down, and back together, okay? with the weight, without the weight, either coming all the way down and together. Modify down, hands behind you, open together, or just a boat hold. And you can modify this with heels on the ground, slight lean back here, or heels off the ground, okay? 8 to 12 reps of the V-sit, or a 30-second boat hold, okay? And then the last movement in this circuit, sorry, technical difficulties, is going to be single arm row. So, grabbing your weight, you're going to stagger your stance, leg back on the side you're rowing on, nice and tight with your body, full extension with the weight, row up to your hip crease, okay? Eight to 12 per arm. Again, with this, if you have a light weight, you can tempo on the way down. Okay, so 3 seconds. And again, 3 to 5 times through. So, questions? No? Good? Everyone has a modification? Louise, you feel okay? Boat holds, bear crawl holds. If the knees off the ground are too much, just put them down and work on core connection, okay? All right, guys, start when you are ready. Reminder, going bear crawl hold with 8 to 12 total cross body drags. You're taking the arm, you're moving it across, grabbing the weight, pulling it to the other side, putting it back down, putting it back down. 8 to 12 total, or 30-second hold. All right, I'm not timing you, you're timing yourself. Nice tight core, guys. Hovering the knees, not shifting. Good. Once you're done with that, V-sits, 8 to 12 reps. With or without your weight, or boat hold, 30 seconds. So, coming down in your V-sit. Flat back, boat, hollow position, squeeze together. Up to your sit bones. Meet in the middle. Hollow position on the ground. Then you're going to single arm row, 8 to 12 per arm. Stagger stance. Rowing to your hip crease. Activate those lats. Nice tight core. If your weight is too light, you're going 1, 2, 3. Row. 1, 2, 3. Row. Open that chest up. Good, guys. When you finish rows, you're heading back up to bear crawl. Hold and drags. Hovering the knees over the ground. Just a hover. Starting in tabletop position. Shifting your weight and finding balance. Good. Back to V-sits or boat holds. Hollow position, squeeze together. Squeeze at the top for an extra second if you can. Good. And back to single arm rows. Nice set back as you're doing this, guys. Set back. I don't want to see any hunching. Good, and back up to the top, bear crawl when you're ready. Good, yeah, putting that weight on the towel for this. Sorry if I didn't mention that. And this is time 3 through 3 to 5 times, whatever's right for you. Nice tight cores. Remember, you're reaching through your body with no weight, grabbing the weight, bringing it to the other side. Hand down, through, grab the weight. Hand down, through, grab the weight. If you need more stability here, widen your feet. Good. V-sits with or without the weight. Squeeze at the top if you need. If not, boat hold. Heels on the ground, shoulders back, slight lean. If you need a little extra support, Louise, you can put your hands behind you. Just a slight lean. Feel what's right for you. Good. And rows. Full extension at the bottom, use that lat. Row. Good. Good, guys. Hover those knees, flat back in the bear crawl hold. Neutral neck. Good. Good, guys. V ups. That's fine, Louise. Or you could do even like squats or squat hold if the boat hold isn't working for you. Hold squat. Good, guys. Rows. Down, Annika? You finished? 3? Good job. Good job. Whatever's right for you guys. 3 to 5 rounds. When you're done, you can stretch a little bit. We'll wait till everyone's done. Good, guys. Shoulders stacked over, hands in that bear crawl. Good, Jenny. Done. Nice, guys. Come on, Nadia, you got it. Good. There you go. If you're done, you can unmute your mics too, because I'm gonna ask you a few questions at the end. Nice, guys. Good. Done, Nadia? Nice.
Nice. Yep.
Good, guys. Last one's a tension. Good job, Griswold. All right.
Well,
good job, guys. How do you feel? Good?
hey, is mine on?
Yep, I can hear you guys. So, second time went a little bit better than the first time with technology for me. So hopefully everyone found the link okay. And I am planning on doing another workout on Friday this week. I'm going to do it a little bit earlier. So it'll be 3:30 our time in Hungary on Friday. If you're in New Mexico, Lindsay, it's going to be, what time is that for you? Not 7:30? Is it 7:30?
Right now it's 9:30.
Yeah.
So, or it was at 9:30.
Yeah, so it'll be 7:30 for you, so a little bit early.
7:30. Okay.
Yeah, we are 8 hours ahead of you in New Mexico. So I will post.
It's night.
Yeah. So I will post for sure tomorrow, but plan on Friday, work out again, and then just message me privately if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns. If you are liking times, if you're wanting something new for times, if you have any wants or needs for workouts, or what things you guys want to work on, then I'm totally open. So I just want to get everybody moving and out of the funk that is coronavirus. So as much as possible. So just message me with anything that would be helpful for you, and I will do what I can. So thank you guys for joining.
Bye.
Good job, and I
Thank
will
you.
see you next time.
Thanks, Sarah.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm gonna post this hopefully on YouTube. Let's see. If I can.